The craziest 10-player versus referee moments in the history of football. Football matches are always filled with iconic moments, from spectacular goals to players getting felled with unacceptable behavior on the field. Player versus referee clashes are part of those moments, some of which we see on TV and some we don't. Is it the time a referee did Cristiano Ronaldo so bad that he cried? Or the time a referee booked Messi for tying his shoes, causing the football legend to explode? There is a long list of interesting moments where players clashed with referees, but in this video, we're only going to be talking about 10 clashes that set tongues wagging and gave news stations a hot gist. Moment number 1. The first on the list happened during the biggest match of 2008, the Champions League, in the semi-finals, where Chelsea played against Barcelona. Chelsea was leading in the early part of the match, but the second leg was what got people talking. Chelsea went on a rampage in the second leg of the match, seeing as they were minutes away from elimination. They launched one last attack, throwing the ball in the box, which hit a bar supplement player on the hand. It was so clear, but everyone except the referee saw it. Even a novice knows that's a handball. Moment number 2. The next clash happened when a referee wrote Messi up for putting on his shoes in 2017. That year, Messi and Barca played against Seville, and Messi was fouled by Steven Nzonzi from behind, trapping his leg in the turf. No thanks to the deplorable condition of the pitch, Messi's boot came off. Since he couldn't continue playing with his cleats off, he had to stoop and put them back on. Unfortunately, the ref didn't catch the drift and thought Messi was wasting time, and he booked him. The look on Messi's face was that of unbelief. It literally mirrored what everyone else was feeling. Pissed, Barca took the matter to the Spanish Football Association, and the referee was suspended for the next weekend. Moment number 3. Zlatan had a clash with a referee when he played for PSG during a match against Rennes in the league. Apparently his teammate, Thiago Silva, was booked for something Zlatan thought wasn't reason enough to book a player. Therefore, he exchanged words with the referee and walked away, but the referee wasn't done. He had a stern warning to give the legendary baller and maybe even book him if words weren't getting the desired effect. Moment number 4. When it comes to clashes with referees, you could call Cristiano Ronaldo the king of clashes. On one of the occasions where the all-time football star argued with a referee was in one Super Cup match. First off, let's just mention that there's a reason Ronaldo is one of the best. Any injury has got nothing on him. During the Super Cup, when Real Madrid was playing against Barcelona, Ronaldo was recovering from an injury, so he was benched early. However, with his club being mercilessly beaten on the field, he had to step in. That was a good decision because the game changed in his club's favor as soon as he did. Ronaldo had scored goals now, and the match was coming to an end, but the football legend wasn't done. Therefore, he started driving the ball to the box but was fouled in the area. He went down looking for a pen, a gesture the referee mistook for a dive and booked him. CR7 snapped and pushed the official, getting himself banned for the next 6 games and fined $4,000. We understand CR7's frustration, but was it really enough reason to get handy with an official? Moment number 5. In Ronaldo's defense, there have been worse cases where players got really physical with officials. A good example is that of Marcelo during the 3rd division match in the Brazilian league between Guarani and Boa Esporte. Marcelo got angry enough to shove a referee so hard that the Brazilian police had to get involved. What happened? Well, Beck Ferreira, a Guarani defender, was pissed that his team was getting played. So with a set face, he attempted to change the game, but it led to him getting physical with the opposing player. The referee, who never really saw what happened, assumed Ferreira fouled the opposing player and gave him a red after. Ferreira lasted to the point of going at his teammates until the police had to escort him off the field. Moment number 6. Ferreira was lucky though, because if it were referee Tony Chapron, he would have been taken out lean. The not-so-lucky player in this case was Diego Carlos in the French league between PSG and Nantes. Nantes launched on the counter, while Chapron was trying to keep up with the pace, and he was going pretty fast. It was not intentional, but Chapron thought Nantes possibly tried to take him out, so he gave him a red card, leaving Carlos confused about what just happened. After the game, his club reported the situation to the FLA, the French League Association, and Chapron was suspended. Lucky for him, he admitted he was wrong and saved himself from getting into more serious trouble. Moment number 7. Chapron was humble enough to acknowledge and admit his fault, but not our dear old Neymar. During a Superfly game in PSG's league versus Montpellier, Neymar's club was winning 5-0. Neymar thought dropping an outrageous rainbow flick on the opposing team was a good idea. Neither the Montpellier players nor the referee shared the sentiment. They thought Neymar was being too showboating and excessive. The referee called Neymar aside to reason with him, but he got angry, insisting he didn't do anything wrong. Maybe take a chill pill sometimes, bro. Moment number 8. That's not the first time a player had been riled up on a football field. In fact, Neymar's clash with the referee brings to mind CR7's incident, where he cried on live TV. It happened when Ronaldo was making his Champions League debut, that he and Jason Morrow got too touchy in the box. Morrow went down. Ronaldo thought he was faking it and told him off, and the dude was even more riled up. Moment number 9. You know, we probably think playing football is a hard part, and refereeing is easy. Maybe Mohamed Salah also thought that, until he almost discovered that refereeing was anything but easy. In the final of the African Cup of Nations, Senegal and Egypt had a clash that sent tension full on into the air. Apparently, Mohamed thought the best way to get his team to win was to complain about everything in the referee's ear throughout the match. Exasperated, the referee asked him if he would like to take over the refereeing job. Salah said no. Do you know any more referee versus player moments? Share them with us in the comment section. We'd love to know about more juicy clashes. Hey you, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.